Hello, thanks for joining me. I am on a mid-January hike along the Ice Age Trail. And I am on the Greenwood segment, which is in central Wisconsin. And I will show you some video of a loop trail. The loop trail loops around 3 wet kettles, glacial kettles that are in this area. The kettles are about 100 feet deep, and they were formed when pieces of the glacier broke off and then were covered. And the surrounding sands or surrounding soils then caved in as that ice melted, leaving behind the kettle depression. These are deep enough that they're generally wet all year round. On this trail, you'll meet Magdalena. She is actually my wife's yellow lab. From an unplanned litter of some friends of ours. You ready to go? Sorry, I got a long pipe to go here. Go run that way, and they can see you on the camera. Okay, we shall see if I can get some video of a ruffed grouse that is walking back in through here. I'm going to put the dog on the leash and try to intercept the grouse, and looks like it's having a little difficulty walking on top of this meltdown snow as well. It's falling through here and there. Perhaps we can find out in a moment. This is kind of a rant video as well, since we have what I consider crummy January weather. It is about 40 degrees today. It'll be 40 degrees tomorrow and into next week. And we are losing our snow cover. There's still 4 to 6 inches of snow on the ground, but for the most part, most of it has disappeared. And it's pretty typical in January that we get a meltdown, but not to this extreme. We've had above freezing daytime temperatures for the last couple weeks, getting down below freezing at night. And probably 3 weeks ago we had just a nasty ice storm, which put a couple inches of ice on the roads. And then it turned very, very, very cold, and it just stayed. So we've had ice-covered roads for about a month. We then had this warm up, more ice storms, more rain, more ice, and we had probably close to 4 inches of ice on the roads in some areas. Primarily the town roads, the back roads, not the highways or the interstates. Those they can pour enough sand on and enough traffic on them to keep them mostly clear. So, over the last few days we've had enough warm temperature that we've been able to turn that ice to mush, and road crews have pushed it off for the most part, so the roads are pretty clear. But it feels like March. And since it feels like March, I am smoking some House of Uhle. House of Uhle is black Cavendish and a brown Cavendish. With maple and vanilla flavor. This warm temperature above freezing makes me think of the sap run in the maple trees. It's a few months early, but it feels like I should be tapping trees for sap. So, hope you enjoy the little area around here on this midwinter hike, meltdown, thaw. That's it for today. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and perhaps I shall see you again.